We have a new I Know What You Did Last Summer trailer for the movie coming out this summer. Let's talk about it. Hey, great to have you here. So, as mentioned, the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie is coming out here shortly. We wound up taking a look at some of the screenshots of the recent trailer on stream. Let's take a look. We have what appears to be a wedding to kick things off, and we have our presumably new cast. So this is kind of like Scream 5, where we're getting like this younger cast taking the reins. Okay, so they're having a good time at this party. She's opening a card, and it says, "I know what you did last summer." So presumably something happened with her and her friend group previously, and somebody is wise to it now, and she is probably freaking out. All right, so we're going back in time here. So we have this wedding, and then we're going back in time to some event that took place, it looks like. So some car accident appeared to take place years ago with this friend group, and maybe the guy in this truck like drives off the cliff and dies, and they all feel responsible. Yeah, okay. It literally just showed us that now. So somebody died in this accident, and I'm assuming they're not going to call the cops. They're going to just like act like nothing happened and move on with their lives. So at this point in time, somebody's now aware of what they did and is making them pay for it. So we're in Southport. What if someone saw us? I mean, clearly, yes, that's what happened. Somebody is holding you responsible for what you did. Okay, I think we saw this in the original trailer where this guy, I feel like this shows us a little too much because, I mean, maybe most of the people die, but I feel like this guy gets harpooned in like the shoulder here and is certainly not going to make it. Yeah, somebody outside with the fisherman's outfit gets him, comes in, and he puts his hand up just so he can get hooked. This is our villain. We'll have to see who it is, if it's somebody that we know or not. I know we do have some returning characters. I know we also have some that aren't returning. Like Sarah Michelle Gellar, I think, was in the franchise, and she's not returning. It'd be interesting to see if maybe she's the villain. I don't know like what the rationale would be for that, but having one of the older characters come back as the bad guy could make sense. Okay, so we have people dying now, and okay, the cops aren't going to help us. This feels like a very common theme where it's like, oh, we need to go to somebody else. I don't know why they wouldn't just go to the cops, but apparently the cops aren't going to be helpful. So instead, we go to the old cast, and we talk to them about what may be happening, which part of me is like, why would they have any idea? Obviously, the same situation happened before, but like, it doesn't feel like a relatable thing. But yeah, we get like Jennifer Love Hewitt coming back here. I don't think any of the old cast that we see in the movie would be the fisherman. I mean, I guess they could. Be kind of interesting to do that, but I feel like if they're going to bring back a cast member, maybe have it be somebody that we have not seen already in the movie. So it gets a little bit silly. It does a little bit of the Scream 5 thing where you get this new cast and they're like, oh, we need to rely on the old cast to tell us about what's happening here. It's kind of in that era of remakes we have right now, though, so it makes sense. And I think the rest of the trailer probably just shows us scenes of different characters in peril, like this girl is clearly on the run. This guy is struggling as well. They're trying to get advice from Jennifer Love Hewitt as far as how to survive this and who may be responsible. They're like meeting up there. It's definitely one of those movies where like they get some people killed off throughout, and then they kind of converge probably at the end where we get the big reveal, hopefully in a satisfying way. All right, this guy is like praying in the top of a church with cops pointing at him, so interesting to see what'll happen to them. Okay, she's like trying to tell her to like snap out of it. Okay, and we get the title card here as well. Fisherman there. They showed Jennifer Love Hewitt a lot in this trailer. We get the line, I believe this is from the original, "What are you waiting for?" As I said, I don't have the biggest nostalgia for the film, but I think that's an iconic line from the original. And this comes out in July. Obviously, summer makes sense. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this one. I probably should watch the original, at least first one, before jumping into this one, but I don't know if I actually will. But it should be a fun time either way. I wouldn't think this one's like gonna be the best movie of all time. It's definitely somewhat of a turn your brain off. So what'd you think about what we saw from I Know What You Did Last Summer? Do you think the movie can live up to something like Scream as far as bringing back the franchise for a new entry this much farther from the original series? Or are you a little bit skeptical thinking, hey, maybe it's not totally going to work? Share all your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you again soon.